Hi everyone, it's Rachel. I just want to, rant about dating. Is it, let's see. It seems dating has become very difficult because I'm not saying just for me, it's just people in general, whether you're male or female, because people equate dating with sex so much than they do in actual trying to get to know the person, trying to get to know being in a meaningful relationship, being in a relationship, period. First of all, the etiquette of dating is you're supposed to be single. That's the first thing. Meaning no squatters' rights. Yeah, you know what squatters' rights is? Squatters' rights means men say this a lot. Men say they have the right to go back to their baby mama and get sex from her, or back to an ex-girlfriend to get sex from her, and it's okay, but they're still single. No, that's not right. No squatters' right. No saying you're single and you're married, but you don't live with your wife or you don't live with your husband. You're still married. So you can't consider yourself single until you have a divorce paper. Another thing, like I said in my previous video, lying about your age, that's not a good thing. It's going to get to a point where when you talk to somebody via phone or via text and you meet them in person, you're going to have to ask for ID. Who wants to do that? It's going to get to that point. Because me personally, I wouldn't care. I want to know. So I'm going to ask you for your ID. I need to know who is who. You tell me your name is John and your name is Tyrone. That's kind of like the date is over. You know, going in a date lying, first of all, that's not a good thing. So ladies, be bold, or if you want to call that, I don't think that's boldness, I think that's fairness. Ask for their ID. Specifically say, before you leave the house, don't forget your ID. Because first of all, you're not supposed to leave the house without an ID. So you're supposed to have that in your wallet or in your pocket on you at all times anyway. So it shouldn't be a problem if I ask to see your ID. Dating. A man shouldn't think dating, if you're dating a woman, you can call her up at 1 o'clock at night and say, I want to come over and talk, or I want to come over and spend time and get to know you. That's not a date. That's another something else you're trying to do. So women, don't accept those phone calls. Don't even pretend or say, well, it is 1 o'clock, we can talk in person. It's not even worth it, because you'll never get to know that person. It's going to lead to something else, or it's going to lead to something where he don't want to talk to you anymore, because it's getting to a point where black men, to me, black men expect, or the first thing, instead of saying to a woman, we're going to fuck. That's all we gonna do. We gonna fuck. I don't want to get to know you, and you ain't got to get to know me. We just gonna fuck. Why can't men just say that? Because they think, oh, it's gonna be devastating to her if I say that to her, or she's not gonna want to talk to me. No, a real woman will either agree or disagree. Or say, well, I want to get to know you first, or this is how it's gonna be. But it's like, when you're dating, it's hard. It's harder when a person, like I say, lies and say they're single and they're not single. That's just a pet peeve of mine. You can't, and then expect me if you find out, you like, oh man, I just found out. Men are so I can't say, I don't want to say stupid and dumb, but they are. They tell you one thing, forget they told you. Women remember that shit. I don't care who you are. You're going to remember it. But, I mean, what do you think? Is it the population? Is it the location? Is it really 10 men to 1 woman? Or, I mean, one man to 10 women? Is that really true? I really don't want to be one of them women attached to one man. I don't want to be one of them women that he's dating 10 of us and none of us will basically get him because it's going to be drama back and forth. I mean, it shouldn't be this hard to find a single man. Responsible, loyal, single man. Trustworthy, honest, single man. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be. And then a lot of men, they date so many women that are easy, or they date so many women that the moment, you know, she meets them and he make an advance at her, she goes with it, that he think every woman is like that. That is so not true. That is not true at all. Because women nowadays, I mean, they get to a point where they've been in a bad relationship and that relationship ends. They're by themselves for at least 6 months to a year, if not longer. But men, when they break up, they don't be by themselves. They have 2 and 3 women that they go to either have sex with, to lay up with, or to either feed them. It's as if they don't want a relationship. These are black men. I can't speak about white men. I mean, maybe there's some black men that don't do that, but it's like everywhere I look or everywhere that I've noticed, regardless what state they in, they are like that. Long distance relationship, I can never be in a long distance relationship because I can't trust that it's just me. I don't see how people even do that. That's just like dating somebody in jail. How can you trust that you're the only one and you don't know what the hell he doing? You know where he at, but you don't know what he doing. Nope. Can't do that. But I want to know, is it like that nationwide, or is it like that, you know, U.S. worldwide, whatever? Is dating that difficult that you can't find someone with same interests, someone that's single? My limit for children, if you have children, is at least 2. I don't want no man with no 3 and 5 kids. That's special. No man that just had a baby. How you gonna just have a baby and out trying to date? I don't want that. So this rant like going on to some different subjects. So I'm gonna end it right here. So you tell me, is dating become that difficult and that hard that most of the black women are single, not by choice, but because it's not somebody out there that's compatible with them? Let me know. Because I don't like to be by myself. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Being by myself is not, it's just like, it's programmed in my mind that I'm not supposed to be by myself. I always thought I was supposed to be married. I always wanted that. But the men that I've attracted, they're just not marriage material. And I'm not finna walk down the aisle just because I want to be married. Nope. I figure if you can't get it right while you're dating, then it's going to be worse when you're married. So maybe that's just me, but 9 times out of 10, that's what it is. So let me know your point on it. So talk to you later.